Yo, we're here with Jason. He won with.
Zephagamon, Vortex Warriors, I guess, because there's not that much Zephagamon in it. But,
Hey, it's the best deck.
It's the best deck. I pulled it off. I play a bit of a weird version of it though, but yeah, sure.
All right, take us through.
First off, I play the Gummymons, right? This deck doesn't have any draw. Your only other way to draw is the Searcher, which while it does double out a lot, the deck just runs out because it plays a lot of stuff. Just hard plays it and plays out your Tamers. You need the draw. The fluffy one that gives you memory is good. The suspend one's like good, depending on the meta and stuff versus them. But like the your turns only on the memory gain is like strictly worse than the inheritables. And you need draw. Like if the deck has another way to draw, you run a different egg. But you need to draw.
Yep.
So like, I think you have to play gummies. Like anything else is just not good enough.
Yeah, I like Gummymon.
Then obviously the good Searcher, right? This is the one I'm talking about. It pretty much like always double adds. The inheritables really good. This card's just incredibly good as a Searcher. Like, there's not really much to say about it.
Yeah.
Very good Searcher. Basically always double adds. Probably a little bit controversial is I play 4 of the reduced cost one. Because I don't have the memory gain from the Gummymon, I kind of want to have at least 1 memory gain inheritable in all my stacks.
Oh yeah.
So it makes it a lot easier if you have this guy. So he's like the second best one sometimes like in the mid game. Otherwise, the Searcher's the best. So I think you just got to play 4. It's cheaper, lets you go up.
Yeah, he reduces Evo and has the inheritable to gain a memory too, so...
Yeah,
Nice.
so then I play 4 Floodgates. You can play the on-play suspend one, and you can play the Pteromon like with the piercing, but it's like if you get your Shotos out, you don't need the piercing, and it's kind of just like... It's a little weird, they're less than ideal, and then it's like... You really just need some Floodgates. Like these two are tech specifically to do with like Imperial, both blue-green and the virus version. Can't play their stuff out, can't partition out, can't gain their memory to take back the turn. Like they have to have everything, and it's just you will play fairly, right? Like also this helps against Royal Knights, so they can't play their options. They get the memory back from Yggdrasil,
100%.
and they can't play it out with like Purge or Ganku. So it's like this deck can have some trouble with them decks because they just pop your stack. So
Floodgate's good.
Yeah, Floodgate's good.
Yeah, even just stopping like Scramble and memory boost, it's just good.
Then the second best Galemon, or the best if you hit it plays the Tamer out. So it's like if you have no Shotos, this is the best Galemon. If you have 2 Shotos, this Galemon's kind of like mid, but then he's good in the back, but he's got the memory inheritable, so I think you have to play 4 of him. I think if you can play 3 of them if you play the fluffy Monego that gives you the memory, but if you're not, I think you have to play 4 of them just to make sure you have that inheritable when you need it.
That's fair.
It's really good in the back. Then the best Galemon, always play this guy at 4. This guy is cracked. This is one of the reasons the hard play like works so well. You Evo up, you suspend something, so you can just use it to suspend something and do stuff, and then you can Evo for 1 less for each suspended thing. So it's cheaper to go up into stuff. You get the suspend, so it sets up your Vortex plays, but also you can just hard play him, Evo into your 5, suspend yourself for the immunity, and then you're just threatening an ace. Like it's just, this guy's just the best, good inheritable. Like everything about this card is just cracked. It's the best Galemon in the deck. Then I run 2 of these guys. I think like the piercing's actually bad sometimes. Playing this guy, suspending something and then swinging over it just to kill it, like a Floodgate or their level 4.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're level 5 because if you have a DP inheritable underneath this guy, he's 5, 7, 9k. Like you can swing over a lot of stuff with this guy. Like if you have a stack like this, you play it, swing out, you're 7k plus the 2, 9k. Like you swing over level 5s at this guy. He's kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, he's good, but he's like really niche, and sometimes
Yeah, he's more like a reactive 4.
yeah, he's nice in the back because like you always want to have this guy ready to go if you're pushing down the board. But if you need to build in the back, you kind of like I'll go into this guy if it's the early game. I mean, if it's the late game, and in the early game, you want to save this guy to play out. But if it's later, you just go into him in the back and it's fine.
Makes sense.
And then the best level 4 in the deck, probably one of the best cards in the deck.
Oh, this card's nuts.
Yeah. The fact that this card's not even archetype locked is cracked. It gets splashed in so many things.
People are splashing it.
Yeah, amazing inheritable. The suspend one of your Digimon, so oftentimes yourself, to gain immunity Digimon effects until the end of their turn, and then Shoto lets you unsuspend, so you can like Vortex and do another unsuspend, or just whatever, or just be suspended and threaten the ace. Because sometimes you want to be suspended so you have another suspended target, so you can suspend something on their board so you can bottom deck more things. Just an incredibly cracked, like has everything the deck needs. Like the only issue is he didn't have the on plays. Like you couldn't be like, I need to get rid of something and do something. I'm gonna hard play him because he wouldn't suspend. Like you can suspend your opponent's stuff to Vortex over it, but with this guy, he completely solves the problem. Like you hard play him for 4, suspend their thing, evo for this guy into 2, then you can suspend yourself, gain your immunity, unsuspend, Vortex over their thing, and then you're threatening the ace for like their stack that comes up.
Yep.
Like he's just.
Yeah, it's really good if you need a rebuild board.
Yeah, like you can, how much you can play hard on board is just kind of cracked. Then you play this guy. I play him at 2 of. I want to play 4 of him because like the inheritable is really, really good. And like suspending is like sometimes useful. It's not that often I feel like I suspend myself to play it out. Sometimes you need it for the extra searcher just to find pieces, but most of this time this guy's just an inheritable and like you're happy to put him in the back if you're building.
Yeah.
He's kind of, if we got another one, another GrandGalemon with like the same inheritable and a better, when digivolving, this like he would just instantly get replaced. And I think this is why like I would like to run a better one at 4 of, but it doesn't exist, so you got to run other stuff.
Play the good stuff.
So run 1 Argomon.
Yeah.
This guy is kind of sometimes you just need your thing cheaper, threaten ace. Works nice with Medieval if you go into Medieval because you can win attacking, like attack, play at your thing, and then alliance at the thing, which is like a pretty. Yeah, it's really nice when it goes off, but it's a little techy and a little like niche. But sometimes you just I need to get up my stack with less cost. And you can get the unsuspend anyway at the end of turn, or you have other ways to unsuspend, like the starter deck one. So you just go into it, it's cheaper, it's good. And then I play one of the Rapidmon.
Yeah.
I don't want to play more because the 4 to Evo is really brutal. But sometimes like you're getting rid of an ace and you're getting some protection. I really like this kind of hard play. Like if they have an ace stack, especially like a lot of the level 7 aces that are going around, you just go, cool, I hard play this guy, DD you 1, so I played it for 2. And then you go, you evo up and you can attack because of Vortex, or you just take your protection, right, and like threaten the ace. And it's like if you kill with the ace, like if you kill in the battle, you get the extra trash. It's like it's kind of nuts when he hits it, and then the deck has a bunch of tamers, and you play a bunch of tamers, so you're pretty much always hitting that. Like the deck's super tamer reliant, you're always getting like a protection effect.
Can confirm. One of the best rapids.
Probably the most controversial thing is I play 4 Medievals. I don't play like a lot of the other Zephagamons. I think the starter deck Zephagamon is the next best one, and the EX7 one is just bad compared to this card. Like the EX7 one was nice for the removal, but with Medieval, the EX7 one is just bad now. Medieval's a million times better than him. I started out just wanting to play 2, and I was like, I'll play like 3 starter decks and like 2 of these and 1 EX7 and then like some aces. And then like when the aces came out, like start running the aces. But then when I tried this, I was like, oh, I kind of just always want to see Medieval. So I went up to 3, and then I was like, I kind of just always want to see Medieval. So I just went up to 4, and then I was like, the ace released, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play 3 of the aces.
Yep. If the ace like couldn't go in Medieval, like fair enough to play the other guys, but
Yeah.
it can. So.
Yeah. So like I think one starter deck of Argomon might like work. Sometimes you want that, but if the ideal stack has this guy on it anyway, so you've got him, you're going up, you pop something, and then you can like hard play something to re-trigger your Medieval, and you've like vortexing and like you're threatening this guy. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah. Can confirm.
Yeah. Like I think the side deck Zephagamon's like good and it can work because it's like very ace resistant, but like this guy just kills their stack that's gonna ace anyway. So yeah. I don't know, like I think one of the starter deck one might be good if you want to see more 6s, but I'm really liking just 4 Medieval. I'd like to play this guy at 4. But it can be a little hard. Like you don't want to see him too much, but like he's also a good hard player. Like if they have a suspended board because they've attacked in, and you go, cool, I hard play this guy, suspend myself or something else, right? And they have unsuspended bottom deck 1 or 2 things. A lot of the time, like if they have 4 things on board, you just hard play. I don't suspend myself. Bottom deck 2 things is kind of dumb, and then you get to vortex over, unsuspend, and like you're a blocker. Like, you've got the like it's. The hard plays are real, and that's why the Gummymon egg is like super valuable in my opinion. Then you play the best tamer, 4 of this guy. Like I see people go this to 3, and I don't understand why. Like you're not always going to see all 4, but like you definitely want at least 2 on board. Like 1 makes the deck work. 2 is like I get to do crazy things. Like I get to vortex just because of the end of turn timing. Like you hit the timing and you can do whatever you want. So like okay, I'm suspended because I made myself immune. end of turn, Vortex, end of turn unsuspend, still end of turn timing because Vortex triggers even if you can't activate it right then and then. So then you Vortex and you go, okay, I activate it again to unsuspend. And yeah, it's not that useful with this guy. Like, you can do that with Medieval. So you go from a suspended Medieval to then doing this, and you're unsuspended attacking. So if you kill them in battle, you get the memory back. Yeah, you have the inheritable to do that as well. But if you take back the turn, you just kind of are bunching through things and just... You're just kind of going off, right?
Yeah,
and it's
Medieval
like,
just clears boards, and like all of this together.
yeah,
So much board clear.
you have to run 4 of it. I don't think there's like any reason you don't run 4 of it.
It's an insane tamer. Piercing with Vortex.
Yeah, and you get the block, like it's just so good. This guy, I run 2 of. This is like the main way to use the inheritable in my opinion, because like you attack, you've got your stack, you survive or whatever. They have something on board. You attack, unsuspend, then redirect your attack to their security.
Yeah.
So then end of turn, you can do like your combos with the Shoto and the Vortex, and doing all your stuff again. So it's like that way you actually get to chip it out.
Yeah, I dig it. Gives you like a blitz per game kind of thing.
Yeah, I like him. 2 of is like all you really want. A lot of time he's kind of just dead then. He's just a memory setup.
Yeah, memory
and
setup.
Shoto with name for like working with certain things, but
Yeah.
he's not bad. He's kind of a little techie, useful, but yeah. I play one of this guy.
What's this one?
This is the start of main. You can like, he's a scramble kind of thing. Lets you
Right.
play out another Shoto instead of him and play something out from. But he's start of main, not start of turn, so like you can't push out if you're doing it.
Right.
The big value is the end of turn, suspend something and gain DP, and just being Shoto in name, like getting to play him out for free and then setting up to like get this guy out, because like you want to get your Shoto out for free with your level 4, so you can. Your level 4 Galemon, so it's like this guy just gives you more targets, and then when you see the good Shoto, you go, oh, I just swapped them out, right? That way you just have your combo ready to go. Like the end of turn suspend sometimes is better. Like if you have 2 of these Shotos on board, sometimes you might want this guy on board just for an easier way to suspend. While the deck does suspend a lot, it can sometimes you want to do all your attacks and not have to spend anything because you're going to lose memory or whatever's happening, and the extra DP can be relevant. Sometimes it's really clutch, like if you've already pushed out and you don't have anything in the back and you're just like, cool, I'm just going to play out a Shoto and play out something from trash to get a search and then just build off from there, because Vortex is kind of stupid because you can attack. And a turn. 4 trainings. I think boosts are better in this deck, but tamers are so important,
Yeah,
so it's like you
against your
can't, you have to play the trainings. Like I don't think, just a lot of the cards you don't evo up normally, so... And you hard play a lot, so it's like the training is just strictly worse than the memory, but you need to see your tamers, so like you can't bottom deck them, so you have to play trainings.
Yeah, fair.
And then just 2 scrambles.
Best song.
Scramble's really good. Like it's a lot of time better than the training, so it's like Scramble is just really, really, really good. I feel like you can cut some of these trainings to fit in some other stuff. Like there's another ace would be really nice, and like a starter deck, Zephagamon. But you kind of really need to be able to get through your deck to really find your pieces.
And training's so good turn 1.
Yeah.
Just rookie in the back training for 2.
Yep.
It's classic.
That's probably like I play the deck in kind of a weird way. With I hard play a lot of stuff out. Like a lot of time I'm just hard playing the Medievals, hard playing and the level 4 Galemon that lets you evo up, and I'm just kind of like this guy, and then going up, and you're just building a new stack, and you're threatening the ace. Or you go into it, like if you have 4 memory because you have the memory set up and the +1 Shoto, you go, cool, I play this guy out, evo, suspend, evo up, unsuspend, Vortex over your thing, and I'm threatening an ace. Like it kind of just is a lot of work. It just, I already was playing the deck a bit like that, but it didn't really support that style too much. And then with this guy and Medieval clearly being like, hey, you can hard play, the deck is built around being able to hard play, they've really just leaned into that, and it's, I feel I'm playing it correctly when I do that. And when I see other people play it, they do not play like that. They play a lot more just as a single stack deck.
Like a stack deck, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the deck really works like that. That's my Zephagamon profile. I don't think the deck's tier 1. I think it's like a solid tier 2 deck, but if it gets more support, which it probably will with more Liberator stuff coming out, it really could be a legitimate like tier 1 deck. It's getting there.
Alright, thanks. I'll just finish by saying Medieval's a scary card in this deck. It's even scarier, can confirm from versing it so many times.
The double Medieval proc is just absolutely diabolical.
I didn't know you could do it twice, but then you verse the actual deck it's from and you go, oh shit. Alright, Jason's got another profile coming up, so make sure you stick around for his Imperial profile too.